Still going. Sorry, I just had to check. My bad.
And for anyone out there who has not seen this movie, it stars Tom Selleck as Peter, Ted Danson as Jack, and Steve Guttenberg as Michael. Most people our age know Tom Selleck from Magnum PI. He was Richard on Friends, and he's currently starring on Blue Bloods. Ted Danson, best known for playing Sam on Cheers. He found longevity on television in another sitcom called Becker, and then Michael on The Good Place. Steve Guttenberg, we were talking about, hey, what happened to him? Well, he's best known for playing Sergeant Mahoney in the Police Academy films, Short Circuit, and then more recently, Dr. Catman on The Goldberg. So that's what he's been doing.
I love Steve Guttenberg. I don't know what his deal was, but he was, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Short Circuit was hilarious. Wasn't he also in Cocoon?
Was he?
Yes, he was the young.
Wait, did you
scientist?
That?
I'm 100% sure it was him.
Okay.
Because there's the great scene where he makes love with the alien and it shoots this like energy into him and it hits him and he's like, oh my God, if this is foreplay, I'm a dead man. I don't know why I always thought that was funny. Steve Guttenberg, where are you now? I miss you.
Oh my gosh.
Police Academy was awesome. Well, the first one.
So much fun.
Well, it is interesting. Like those three main guys have so much charisma. I think they were kind of driving the whole thing because I'm not sure what the plot really was.
Something had to, because that script wasn't.
Oh, right. We'll get into the script because I watched it today too, Steve, and I was like, I didn't remember all the plots, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
But let's talk about the one thing that kind of stood out to me from the very beginning. We talked about these guys being in their late 30s, early 40s, and their roommates.
Yeah.
I mean, how many 30 to 40-year-olds are roommates? And they're like, they're professional. But it's odd, right?
In jobs that should be like high paying, like one's an architect, one's an actor, one writes the most famous cartoon in America, apparently.
Well, they are living in a high-rise swanky hotel in, I don't know, is it New York?
It was New York, yeah.
Is it a bachelor pad?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
If it was like three like poor people living together, that would actually make more sense in the context of, hey, somebody dropped a baby off in front of my doorstep.
If they were all like three actors that were trying to make it. Yeah.
If they were poor and they were living together, but it wouldn't be like, that house was gigantic. I think it had a solarium in it. There was like a sauna.
Yeah.
And you know, the way they set it up was they're like these playboy guys, but really Tom Selleck only had his eyes on that one girl, really and truly, when it came down to it. And Steve Guttenberg was always stuck in the friend zone. Mm-hmm. And Ted Danson was an actor. So I guess that party that they threw at the beginning
the most successful.
Yeah, it was huge. That was a huge party.